Hi everybody, welcome to another update on the Stock Screener. Today we're going to talk about gold miners, and you can see here that gold is starting to break out. So we had a bull flag and this has now broken out. So probably we will get to 2070 or something like that, then correct a bit and then go much higher. So what we need to focus on right now is leverage. Buy the highest leveraged gold miners. Okay, that's what we need to do now. But there was some smart person here saying that, yeah, leverage miners are good, but you also need to take into account that they might go bankrupt. That's a very good point. Some of these high leveraged miners are leveraged because they're almost bankrupt. So let's take a look at these miners, and I have listed them all here. The miners here, the leverage to gold. So for example, if it's 1, then there's no leverage. If gold goes up, then it goes up the same. So forget about these because they don't have any leverage. We focus on the ones that do have leverage. So these are the high leveraged gold miners. And this is the bankruptcy risk. And I define that by enterprise value divided by market cap. So as you know, in enterprise value, you also include the debt minus the cash. So if this is a high number, that means that they have a lot of debt and bankruptcy risk. If this divided by this is 1, that means they have no debt. Then EV is the same as market cap. So they have no debt, which means there's no risk of bankruptcy. So we get this nice chart here. This is the leverage on the right-hand side. And the highest leveraged are Soma Gold, which I own. Argonaut, I don't own. You can see why it's high risk in bankruptcy. Rio 2 is very leveraged, yes. I do own Monument Mining, and you will see why. And that's it. Look at this chart. If you want to have high leverage, high risk, go to these miners here. If you want less risk, go to these ones. And look at the bankruptcy risk. The lower this is, the better. So these are very good. Monument Mining I have because it has no risk at all. They don't have any debt. Actually, their bankruptcy risk is below 1. So they have more cash than debt. Cashed up. Serabi Gold also cashed up a lot of cash. So these two are very good and provide actually good leverage, 6 times leverage to gold. So I would look at these two. If you want more leverage, and I do want more leverage because I think gold is going to 2,500, 3,000, then you need to go to here. Of these, the ones with the less risk is Soma Gold. Bankruptcy risk is lower than these other ones, and they also have a lot of cash flow. So they will pay off that debt very fast. So that's why I have Soma Gold. I want the leverage. There's a bit more risk of bankruptcy, but they have a lot of cash flow as well. So they will pay it off in 2 years or something like that. Monument Mining I have as well, Serabi Gold. Let's take a look at Monument Mining. First, look at this one here, Cerrado Gold. I do know some of you have Cerrado Gold, but this company isn't even on the chart here. So let's make it visible. Let's make it visible for the Cerrado Gold holders. You can see here extremely high leverage of 70 to gold. So if gold just goes up, then this can go up 10x. But bankruptcy risk is also very high. Bankruptcy risk is 22. So they have 22 times more debt than market cap. So that's very high risk. If they want to finance, for example, the Brazil project, they will need to get into a lot of debt. So are they going to do it? I'm not sure. Can they do it? Will someone finance it? I don't think so. It's so leveraged that it's really dangerous. So I don't see a bank do this. They want to see cash flow first from Argentina. If they don't see cash flow, then yeah, maybe Sprott can come in, but very dangerous around the world. Okay, but high leverage. So if you like risk, you can play it. Nobody is holding you back. Hummingbird Resources, another one. It's like Cerrado Gold, but a bit less risky. Has a lot of bankruptcy risk at 4.6, a lot of debt, but also a lot of leverage. So if gold goes up, this thing can really double, triple very fast. But it's risky. So I would rather play the less risky ones here. Okay, so let's look at Monument Mining, which I have. Look at this chart, it's amazing. They don't have any debt. As you can see here, enterprise value is 30 million and market cap is also 30 million. So no debt. They even have extra assets, the Murchison Australia assets. And as you can see here, the cash flows come in at a rate of almost 10 million, right? Yeah, at a rate of 10 million. And here is capex for the Biox plant. I don't know if they will do it, but with this plant, they can remove the concentrate payability and produce doré bars, which makes this 100%. So as you can see here, the revenue only takes 70% of that. And once the Biox plant is built somewhere here, then I remove this F60 removed, okay? And then you get the 100% doré bar revenue. And if you do this 10 years, they do have a mine life of 10 years, then you get this flowchart. Very high leverage and very undervalued, according to me. I don't know the AISC yet, but I think it's around 1,000. So maybe 1,100, but look at this, plenty of upsides. At least triple, quadruple is possible. Now this is at 2,200 gold, but what if we go to 2,400 and 2,500 in the coming years? What happens then? This is going much higher. We have 200 million NPV at 10% discount rate, 10%, and we go from 30 million market cap to 210. So that's a 7x possible if gold goes to 2,500. I don't know why nobody is paying attention to this company. This should be much higher. You can see it here as well, 2,000, 2,500 gold. We will be in this range. So 30 to 150, that's a 5x. That is very much possible here. Okay. So this is what I buy. When you see that gold is going up, then you leverage yourself with high leverage companies. like Monument Mining. And you can see here, Monument Mining has a leverage of almost 6 to gold. So if gold only goes up 10%, it goes up 60%. So if gold goes to 2,200, Monument Mining will almost double. If it goes to 2,500, then it will almost triple. Okay, so that was the short update on how we should play this breakout in gold. Leverage yourself with low bankruptcy gold miners, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.